How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Labor Day first and foremost. And as you guys can see, we are 8-2 online on the Xbox One head-to-head, the A through Z series. We are now on the Eagles, who looking forward to trying out their playbook. The Eagles playbook is usually a very popular playbook in the Madden community each and every single year. Definitely known for having a ton of shotgun formations. You guys know I love my shotguns. So we're going up against Carolina, and this game it just turns out to be very frustrating due to the inability for me to run the ball, which you will see in a skosh. So right there, we bet that pass down. 2nd and 10, hits us with the run. Good job by him, picks up the first down. 1st and 10, goes back to the run, cuts it back to the right. Definitely thought that was a mistake, and could have had a ton more yards. Right there, we stopped the run. Somehow he falls forward 2 yards. But 3rd and 8 right here, he ends up throwing a nice pass on the left side, picking up a first down, and giving up first downs on a 3rd down is always so frustrating. 2nd and 11 right here, back to the run. Makes it a manageable 3rd down. You can see Stewart out here just dragging folks. We stop him shy of the first down, but he does go to the toss. I try to get there, but unfortunately, I just get picked up right before I can go on ahead and hit that edge. He throws over the middle. He throws right to us. We got 5 Eagles there. Like, how did we not pick that off? So again, he goes back to the run. He is destroying me on the run. He's getting very good gains. Right there, I run commit, and we somehow get a sack, which I will take. 2nd and 25, he rolls out. We send a QB spy, and he ends up throwing a dot over on the right side, but thankfully his feet was not in bounds. And he ends up, we drop an interception, and he's able to go on ahead and get a free 3 points. Like, he had very questionable reads that drive. We dropped a clear interception that he threw right to us. So it's like, maybe we can get a stop if we can go on ahead and force him to pass the ball, because he's not making good reads. So I try running the ball there, and that's a fail. So again, I'm using, and he's coming out in like a quarters defense every single play. He's calling like a cover 4. I don't know what the play is. It's got to be in quarters. In dollar maybe, where both safeties are in yellow zones. The middle linebacker's in a deep blue. He has a QB spy on the play as well. Just a lot of zones, and he literally sat in that deep. When I say literally, I mean he didn't call a single defense outside of that the entire game. It was literally the exact same defense. On 4th down, you already know how everybody else plays, man. We're the only one in the Eastern Hemisphere who plays the way we do in ranked matches. So very tough getting stops on 4th down. I struggle with it badly, and of course we rely on the Madden gods to look out for us since we use special teams. You see, it was 4th and 3 for me. I done went ahead and use my special teams, baby. Come on, Madden gods, man, look out for your boy one time. So he has a good scheme. I'll give it to him. Outside of his first drive where he made questionable reads, right here, I go for the hit stick and I just dove right by him. He's got a good scheme. He's motioning guys out, and so I could tell, he knows what he's doing outside. Look at that. He threw it right to him, and he bats it down. Like, why don't you pick that off? On 3rd and goal, we hold him to a field goal, so it's a 6-0 lead. And, this is my first time using a playbook, as 99% of the playbooks I'm using the A through Z series. It is my first time in that playbook. So just circling through, trying to see if I find routes to beat this just full-out coverage that he's got going on. We try to go to a post, unsuccessful. I know the middle of the zone has got to be open, and the right side as well, because he has a purple there, but it's not going to play the out route. Right there, A wide open, but we end up going to the left side, calling a timeout. 54 seconds remaining, and right here, A, again, just wide open. But again, we find somebody over on the left side, but he doesn't get his feet in bounds. We try to go to one of those low motion swing routes. Again, just trying plays that look cool, I guess. Right there, we go to the post, and that route should be open all day on the coverage he's calling. That middle should be a very soft spot over there, and should be easy for us to go ahead and execute passes there. But I just got to find the right plays that have it. So right here, we go to the outside. No huddle. I got no timeouts remaining. I end up calling a play, and I throw a pick in the end zone. Oh, man, we traveled all the way down there, and we come away with no points. Just so frustrating, man. Just this Panther defense is crazy. It's like, okay, I'm not running the ball enough on this crazy defense he's got going on. Like, he's just got so many guys in coverage. Like, there's no way I should be able to struggle running the ball. Every time I ran the ball, I could not do it successfully. Like, look at this. Luke Kuechly comes untouched, just straight through with absolutely no problems. Right here, we need this to go ahead and avoid a 4th down. We're looking, and we end up hitting the sidelines, and we just dropped it. Wide open. What more do I got to do, Madden? He's wide open, and he dropped an easy 1st down. Ah, man. Then he ends up hitting us with a nice post route, but thankfully he ends up dropping the pass. But then he goes over there towards the right side, and Benjamin holds on to that. He's catching passes with 3 guys on his neck, but we can't hold on to a wide open pass near the sidelines. Right. As my boy Cosmo would say from the Fairly Odd Parents. So he ends up scoring a touchdown, taking his PAT 13-0, and today was just, and this game was played about 5:46 a.m. in the morning today. You guys may or may not know, I did a 24-hour stream on Saturday into Sunday. I stayed up, though. I ended the stream 2 hours short because I wanted to get some sleep. I started at 10:30 a.m. I ended the stream at what time did I end the stream? I ended it at 8:30, so 2 hours short because I wanted to get some sleep, but I ended up staying up so I can work on the videos for you guys. So, I posted 5 videos on my M.U.T channel, only 2 videos on my main channel because I fell asleep around 4 something. I ended up just falling asleep around 4 something p.m. So I was up for quite a while, like 30 hours, and I fell asleep and woke up around 4:30 in the morning. And then I was like, you know what, let me get some games in because I couldn't play yesterday because I slept all damn day. So, let me play early in the morning. Not my best decision to play early in the morning. I'm out here. Look, like, how does he catch that? But we're dropping wide open passes on the left, man. It's a fun. I'm like, come on, please recover, please recover. I'm like, yes, we still have an opportunity here. So here we go. We try to hit the flats right there, and I'm playing very poorly. What's very frustrating to me, right there, RB, he was on a route where it's like that post where I said it should be open over the middle, over these soft zones, but he didn't cut yet. It's such a deep post. It's about 25 yards before he makes a cut, and I threw it way too early. But thankfully, we catch an interception. Here we go. I try running the ball. I just can't. 4 rushes for like -3 yards. I can't run the ball on him. The few times I've tried, I couldn't get a positive yard out of it. It's so frustrating. Right there, we hit the flat, so we get stopped on the 1 yard line where we do end up scoring. Now, only 3 minutes remaining left, so we need a stop, and we need to stop here. We were able to get a stop last few possessions, so we got to stop his run, force him to, because again, he's got a good scheme going on, but his reads are questionable. He threw to me several times already this game. Well, through the computer. 3rd and 3 right here. He just calls a nice little outpost. So good job by him. 1st down. I still have all 3 of my timeouts here, and we shove him for a no gain right here. 2nd and 10. He goes to the run again. So okay, we stopped him. Big 3rd down here. We need to stop. 3rd and 8 right here, and he ends up going back to the outpost. And I shaded to the outside. I shaded outside, and he runs an outside route, and it's like, if I predict that, if I know what he's doing, and I make the proper, like, if it was any route towards the inside, I would expect that. But I shade to the outside. I shaded to the outside. Like, how can I not be even closer? Like, at least let him catch the pass with me on his neck, because I shaded to the outside. Anything to the outside, he needs to be all over. But unfortunately, we end up losing. Very tough game, but we end up losing. Good game by our opponent.